Let's talk about some differences between old gen GTA 5 and the new gen GTA 5. One thing the old gen did way better was car damage. You could really mess up your car a lot more. Unfortunately, this was toned down on new gen consoles to accommodate first person mode. Speaking of first person, on old gen consoles, first person view was more like GTA 4. It just put the camera on the hood of the vehicle. In the new gen, you get a proper first person experience with detailed interiors. Another detail Rockstar changed because of first person is the window tint. On old gen, window tints were extremely dark, almost completely black, but this was changed on new gen because it didn't look good from the inside. Something else they removed from new gen is the ability to break through airport fences. On the old gen consoles, you could easily smash through these fences, but now they're solid as a rock. Lastly, if you head down to Vespucci Beach, you'll notice a strange sculpture in the new gen version, but this one is complicated. In the latest PS3 patch, it looks identical to new gen, but back in the original 1.0 version, it was actually different. Rockstar had to quickly change the sculpture because the original artist filed a copyright lawsuit against them. Pretty interesting stuff, right? Surprisingly, one thing the old gen does better is the mini map near water. It actually looks more detailed, kind of like those leaked GTA 6 maps. It just goes to show how ahead of its time GTA 5 was when it dropped. Now let's talk phones. The OG phones, yeah, they look outdated, exactly like 2013 phones, but they had something cool, a task menu that tracked your progress and achievements directly. That feature was quietly removed in the newer versions, but not all old gen features were better. Trevor's phone got an upgrade. In the PS5 version, his screen is cracked, which totally fits his crazy personality. It's a small detail, but it adds depth. And here's something really interesting. If you go to this specific location during noon in the PS3 version, you'll find scientists, FIB agents, and their cars, which you can steal. The FIB vehicles even have working sirens. But in the PS5 version, you still get scientists, but no FIB agents. Just two plain white cars with no sirens. Kinda lame. This hit me the moment I started playing. It's slow, like painfully slow. Switching characters takes forever, and even pausing the game makes the menu lag like crazy. And the graphics? Man, it looks like something from the 90s. Super pixelated. You can feel that this game dropped 12 years ago. Now let's talk UI. The wasted screen? Yeah, it kinda sucks. The new one is way cleaner and feels more dramatic. Same with the mission complete screen. It's totally different. On old gen, the weapon wheel is tighter. All the icons are crammed in, but on newer versions like PS5, it's been spaced out and just looks smoother. Also, when switching weapons in a car, the old gen version had this green glow effect around it. PS5 version, gone. Clean and minimal. And don't forget the radio wheel. On PS3, the stations are super close together, while on PS5, they're spaced out better for a cleaner look. In the original version, it has thicker borders, and the distance counter in miles is shown on the right. It gives off a cleaner and more classic look. Another big difference is the pause menu map. In the OG release, it looks more like a satellite image, full of colors and texture. But in the PS4 and PS5 versions, they went with a flat black design. Cleaner, sure, but arguably less immersive. Personally, the OG one feels more alive and visually detailed. Also, something a lot of players miss. Each character's special ability was way more amplified in the original version, especially Trevor's. When you activated it on the PS3 or Xbox 360, he'd basically go full rampage mode, taking barely any damage and dealing massive hits. It really felt like a superpower. In the newer gen versions though, it feels toned down, almost like they tried to make it more balanced, but in the process lost that chaos and excitement. The OG one definitely gave you that rush. It felt like you were really using a special ability, not just a minor stat boost.